6,100 that came today. Good crowd for a Saturday afternoon game from Monroe at 1 o'clock. A lot of the college playoffs going on, so that was a good feeling for our players. Last night we had a 6-man gathering. We've got about 215 or 20 in that. We had a big turnout for practice last night. So I think our players, obviously we're a work in progress, early stages in our program development, but I think our players, since they vibe about basketball, it makes them feel good. And I think that's a good start. And so, a good way to spend a Saturday. I thought we beat a very well-coached Monroe team, very athletic. Obviously our size was the difference, and we played inside out, moved the ball extremely well. Obviously 25 assists on 33 buckets, that's about as good as you can get.
Blake, you speak about playing inside out. Blake did that probably better than anybody in the first half. Not only finished with 17, he had 15 there, 14 in the first half. What do you like about the growth he's made on both ends and how he's playing and fitting much more?
Yeah, Ben, he's starting to score at different levels. Offensive rebound the ball, his 4 assists to 1 turnover is really good. He wasn't really getting in the paint and making others better. Excuse me. So that is a lot better. I just think that he's just going to keep getting better. And when you're that talented as a young kid and you're the first guy in the gym every single day, great things are going to happen to you. You can't beat him to the gym. You can't beat him. I mean, he's the first one there, and so he's a delight to coach. And the Rebel fans are going to have a lot of fun watching him grow over the next 3 or 4 years.
Kermit Davis looks like he's been pretty consistent over the last 4 games for you offensively. What do you see there?
Well, I didn't think he defended very well tonight. I think he got exposed a little bit in the first half, but he's found a good rhythm offensively. He's got a really good mid-range game. He's shooting, obviously, 4 for 9 from 3. We got to get Brian to where doesn't fall in love with the line. He's got to keep attacking, get to the free throw line. But you're right, his balance is getting a lot better. He's taking care of the ball. Night 3 assists, 2 turnovers, not too bad.
Overall, defensively, it looked like you guys were in some lulls today. Did you see that?
They run old school motion. I mean, Bobby Knight would be tickled to death if he watched that team play. I mean, the old school straight cutting, where it's just straight cutting. And we didn't jump to the ball. They got us on some straight cutting, and then they cut hard. And I thought in the second half we made some really good adjustments. Instead of going our 13 back to 2-3 zone, went back to fist a bunch. And I thought we guarded much better in the second half. But still, to hold them to 38%, that team, which is a good offensive team, I was proud of our guys today.
You had 10 players with assists tonight. Obviously, very, very, very good sharing the ball. What do you think has contributed to them being able to share the ball so well early in the season?
I just think it's just what we've emphasized. It's who we've been about for years, where we've coached and just trying to get guys get the ball off the floor. And when it gets contagious, then guys just feel good. I mean, they feel great, and now that's a huge stat. Everything, it's whatever that you emphasize to your team, that's what you're going to do. And so I'm not saying we have 25 assists, but that's just a huge part. So, we're in the locker room, and we tell our guys we had 25 assists on 33 baskets made. That makes them excited. That's a goal, So I think it's gotten a little bit contagious. We've getting out of the dribble and start really trying to share the ball. It's been fun to watch. We got a lot of work to do though with that.
Season high minutes for Dom. He led you on plus minus. How did you think he played tonight?
I thought he got us off to a great start. I was really proud of Dom and Bruce. We keep a point system, and Dom kind of beat Bruce in this little point system that we keep the last couple of days, so he deserved to start. We went right to him early. He made a nice jump hook in the lane, and I thought Bruce's numbers were great. 7 rebounds. I thought both those guys. You get in these physical games, especially in this league, I mean, those guys have got to play. They've got to play, and we need more of that, and just hope they'll continue to get better.
You've mentioned kind of trying to help him forget some of the struggles he had in some bad games. How do you get this to stick in his mind and, I guess, build on it?
Yeah, it's just we all try to, our team does a good job, really trying to encourage him and just next play. You fumble the ball, everybody does. Just next play, go back and make a really good defensive play. And so I think our team, our players are good with Dom with that, and because they know we're trying to win. They know Dom can be a huge part of what we're trying to do.
Coach, can you talk about Terrence Davis today, what he's done so far this year for you, and what do you expect from him going in the SEC?
I just like the word TD. I mean, he had 8 rebounds, 15 points. I really don't think he maybe shot one bad ball. Probably the one bad ball was the whatever kind of dunk he tried to do. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't. But I thought that he stayed within himself. He got in I just like the where he's at. I really do. He's going to shoot a great percentage. He got some nights he's going to go 12 for 16. In the second half, they really just put everybody in the paint, go underneath all the ball screens, and just kind of dared us to shoot. And then we started standing a little bit. But I like the where TD is. He and Brian are giving us really good leadership.
What about going into